Hello friends, welcome to Freedomwitch Gamer.
Good morning friends! So, I decided I was going to play Final Fantasy VIII as my first video up here of me actually playing and trying to record for you. This isn't a tutorial because I don't know everything about this game. I will be looking up a lot of things for this game, even though I have played it since I was, I want to say 8 years old. I probably have at least 2,000 hours on this game. Steam only says about 500, but I played this back on the original PlayStation game. I played it again on a couple other emulators and such, and now I'm using Steam. So let's get into it. If you've never played Final Fantasy VIII before, welcome to one of my oldest longtime favorites. Let's get this going. Final Fantasy VIII, new game. I'll be here. Why? I'll be waiting here. For what? I'll be waiting for you. So, if you come here, you'll find me. I promise. Nostalgia. I will be reading as they talk, just so you know. It's what I do. My sister did it for me when I was 8 years old, and I'm gonna do it for you. How are you feeling? Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Keep his name. Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time, you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see. Your instructor is Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury is not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Squall, so we meet again. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. So pretty. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for SeeD candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. And before we talk to her, I want to look at my desk. In case you didn't know, this is where you get your GFs, which I believe are Guardian Forces. There we go, GF data for Squall. GF, I never say this right, so yeah. Quizcolt and Shiva. We're gonna keep the names. The tutorial. I've played this enough. I don't need the tutorial. If you decide to play this game, please look at the tutorials. It really does help. But since we're here, go to that. Okay. They put messages on here sometimes. It's fun. Oh, here we go. In the garden square, you can read some messages from people from garden. Your opinions are important to make your garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the drop box. I got first. Treppy's forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. Treppy groupie number 1. Hey, Treppy groupie number 1. You got a name? I'm gonna kick your... What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, big loser. I should kick both of you sorry butts. This is not for your silly games. Got it? I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? See? They're so nosy. Good thing I went with my initials. I'll go with my initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet. Oh yeah, they're the best. Man, you're missing out. Dang, I missed it again. Hey, ZD, you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. ZD, I hope you do well on your exam. Be careful, alright? Alright. I just wanted to share that bit for you. It's fun to read. Okay. By the way, if you didn't know who Treppies were, Treppies are them right there, basically. They love their Professor Quistis Trepp. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's SeeD exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning with Cypher. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel, which we already just did. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Let's say hello to these. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. Should anything happen to Instructor Trepp, the Treppies will get you back. Get you back. Oops. Yes, I get it. How long will Instructor Trepp? And they all leave. I want to leave too. There we go. I'm late! Ah! Should I ask her if she's okay? Or no? I will be nice. She's a nice girl. Are you okay? There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? I don't really want to. I'll show you what the tour looks like. Sure! Woohoo! Alright, let's go! We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby, and I'll show you the directory. By the way, this is the laziest tour. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Oh, hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it's best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing... whatever that is. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. I received 7 cards. I love the game, Triple Triad. I love it. I wish it was a real thing. But, I digress. I will play a lot of it in this game. There's actually 2 side quests you can do with cards. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Balamb Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press B1 to select. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir! You'll find the dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. Better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Tripp at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next, we have the quad located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom in 2F, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on 3F. You need permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster SeeD. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking today's SeeD exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the SeeD exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Alright, now that we're done with that, save. Save. We're gonna go to slot 2. We're gonna save over this. Woo! Alright. There's a couple things I could do right now. I could walk around, tour the place. I could go to the front gate. Or I could go grind in the training center. But what I'm actually going to do first is I'm going to junction my GFs. Well, just one of them. Crystal. So I can get, that going. I'm going to set up my GFs with what they need to be learning. So the first thing I have them learn is Boost. It's a pretty cool little ability they gain. Makes them stronger. Took me years to realize how to use it. But we're gonna go to the fire cavern first. Actually, no. First we're gonna meet Quistis. Then we're gonna go to the fire cavern. These little things over here are draw points. It's for magic. That's how you gain magic here. You don't really level up magic per se, but you gain a lot of different magic and stronger magic. Oh, here we go. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junction and a GF. I'm not going through this. Once again, if you want to know more about it, look it up. Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing the tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. here we are. There's garden. Spin this around. Over there's a little town bomb. Balamb. I always call it bomb. That's what it's gonna be. And if you stay on the road path, you won't run into monsters. If you don't stay on the path, you go into monsters. Over here is one of the original areas that's good for getting points for your GFs so that they can learn those abilities quicker. So that's what we're gonna just do that until Shiva and Quizco learn boost. Once they learn boost, I'll leave and go to the fire academy. So it should only take a couple times. Oh, I forgot the junction. Okay, so I'm going to teach you this as well. To escape, I have to press down both my joysticks. I know there's probably a proper term for that, but... And let's junction Shiva to her. Now! Also, when you're in open world like this, you can always save. So if I wanted to save right now so I don't forget about doing that. And it shows who's in your party at that time, how much time you've been playing, how much gil you have, which is the gold basically, what level you are. And originally this was a 4-disc game on the PlayStation, so now it doesn't have discs, but it still saves at the parts that would have been on those discs. Alright, now we can get to fighting. I'm gonna fix some settings after this fight. If I want to get magic, I have to draw it from creatures. So once I have one of these little fish things killed, I'll show you how that works. We're gonna have her draw the magic. Let's do one draw. Let him draw something. Sleeps, and then draw one more. It's always a question mark until you've seen that magic. Once you've seen that magic, it doesn't show up as a question mark ever again. Go ahead and attack. So I got fish fin and I got 6 AP. AP is what gives these guys skills. So as you can see at the bottom, it says learning boost, 6 out of 10. So basically, I just have to get into one more fight with these little fish guys and they will know boost. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, I never changed the settings. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember after this. so weird having him so weak right now. Okay, so into settings, well, configuration, I just changed a couple things. Battle speed I could put up. I have the cursor set on memory. Usually that's because when I do magic, I'm always doing magic or I'm always drawing and I don't want to keep going down to that point. Oh, that's fast. Battle messages. Alright, and I think that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and save. Oops. We're in slot 2. I gotta remember we're in slot 2. Alright. Let's find that fire cavern. Turn around, turn around. There we go. Squall, you still remember? The B6 is a trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Same for Lorenzo. How to say that? I know, I have to say these things. And it's funny she tells me that during this battle, but not during all the battles we just did. I don't understand. Basically, I'm just pressing trigger as I strike. It gets me a better strike. Attack. Ooh. I should be checking the magic you guys have. Check the magic. Okay, I gotta know that. Actually, if you attack, how do you draw? Here. Always get me right before I enter the cavern. Leveled up. You know what? I didn't change what they're learning. And I need them to learn. He needs to learn card. She needs to learn this. This refines items into magic. So basically, if I have a magic stone, I can make it into instead of being a magic stone, I can make it into water magic or ice magic that I can junction. Which is very useful. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep doing that. There we go. Slot 2. Alright. There we go. Let me go ahead and use some of that magic. Go. And for right now, I'm just going to auto the magic junctioning. Oh, I'm sorry I sped by that first piece. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked Once again, another tutorial. Look someplace else. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when in junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, you know how to use a gun blade. He already knows. I already know. Oh, okay. I was just concerned, that's all. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're gonna go up to these two guys. By the way, my entire childhood, I thought those were their faces. It's not their faces. Those are just those really, like, flat straw hat things. I don't know. Objective. To obtain a low GF, a SeeD member must support. Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Chris's Trap. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging, yet reasonable. Alright. So, this is actually really easy to do. And I would never suggest any of these. Always choose 10 minutes. The reason being is it goes towards your score at the end of the field exam. And you actually want to run out of time in here. That's what you want to do. Just, you want to run out of time while you're in the final fight. So, I'll tell you when that is. I'm clicking 10 minutes. Very well, good luck. And there's our timer. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding, trying to lighten the mood, I think is what she said, because I clicked out of that too quick. And first little fight. Aw, look at the little bats. How cute. We're just gonna kill them. We're not gonna worry about drawing magic right now. And dead. I don't escape from these, like I said. You have plenty of time in this cavern. You really do. With only 10 minutes, it's plenty of time. Especially if you have Shiva Learn Boost. Bomb an elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. Check for the monster's weakness with scan. I'm not doing either. That takes a lot of time. We're gonna kill the bats. And we're gonna kill these guys. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Oh, another random one. It's just bats. make sure everything. What can I do? I'm gonna cure her, but not me. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. I think he's just tired of her talking at this point. Which I understand. Alright, this is Ifrit. Alright. Squall's gonna attack. She's gonna use Shiva. He is not very strong, but he really doesn't like Shiva. So this is the boost. What I'm doing in the bottom right corner. And just build up their strength. They have Shiva! He's mad. Impudent humans! Here we go again. Not bad for a human. I underestimated Shiva. Very well. I will join you. And there we go. You do not get any experience for this, but you do get some GF returners, which is the Phoenix Downs, revives them. Ifrit's card for the Triple Triad game. And 20 AP for your GFs to learn those beautiful abilities. His name is Ifrit. Confirm. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Oh, and you know what? I think I messed this up. Oh well, my score's not going to be so good. I said you need to run out of time, and I completely didn't check the timer. Good. You got yourself a GF. If you junction at GF, you'll be able to use the Elemental J ability. Here's an explanation on the elements. And no, there isn't. No. Okay. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. Very good to know. Junction, Squall, Ifrit. GF. Use one boost. And we're good to go. I cannot believe I didn't check the timer and make sure it ran out. But if you play this, do that, you'll have a higher score. And the score will determine how much money you make throughout the game. Or at least at the beginning of the game. So easy. I'm gonna have them go back to garden, and that's where I will quit this. Finish, I guess, for this video. Shiva learned something, so I need to change up the next thing she learns. I would always suggest doing this. I don't like that they always go to some match at 10% or whatever it automatically goes to. It's not usually the thing I want first. It's like one of the last things I actually usually do. And that's just my personal way of playing. Everyone is different. Just cut through this forest. Ooh, we didn't get caught by nothing there. And in we go. Also, you don't have to do this right away, because you can still access it and get the GFs back from them if they leave your party. I just do it right now so I don't forget. Well done! Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the SeeD exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for, which is everything I just told you, basically. Now, change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Alright, I'm going to end it here. I will probably come back on this and grind a little bit so I can get a lot of skills for the GFs. I don't play Contrived Ending for Final Fantasy VIII, which is keeping him at his lowest. At his lowest level. I don't like playing that way. My favorite way of playing is, honestly, I like them being very high power. I like level 100s across the board. It's just the way I play. So this will be the end of that. I thank you for joining me, and I will be back next time.